Oh, I'm starting? Oh.
No, we're not starting.
Crap. Okay, let's get this over with. I'm Noah, and I have a deep, empty sadness inside myself. I've lived with her 25 years. I'm joined by my good friend Kelten. Well, not really joined. I just kind of walked into his house and he said...
You're in my house.
Yeah, he said, get out. And we are joined by someone we've never met before.
He claims his name is...
You think he's a warlock?
Come on, everyone, think of a name.
Let's just go with Konor.
Yeah, that's his name now.
With a K and a one N.
That actually sounds catchy. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. What did you normally go by?
Dick.
Like D-Y-C-K?
No, D-U-N-P-F-D-L-C-D W-X-Y-N-G.
So you're four.
Now you know you're...
1, 2, 3s.
There's a question mark at the end. It's K.
So you don't even know. You're like...
That's what it says on his birth certificate.
Actually, my parents just mashed buttons on a keyboard when I was born.
Let's hope for the best. It's a CAPTCHA. Your name's just like CAPTCHA. Alright, so ShpamPodcast episode...
Shpodcast.
5, is it?
4. I think it's 4. No. Yeah.
4. Yeah, it was 4.
Episode 4 or 5. We've
sure. Done so many already.
Yeah. We're just booming celebrities. We don't even keep track.
Our
reruns make so much money.
Reruns.
Anyways, we decided to record our voices again for people to listen to and maybe hang themselves. So, man, right as I'm in the middle of my monologue, I get a text message. I mean, first world problems, eh?
No.
Yeah, no. It's funny because it's in, like, third worlds they don't have phones.
Okay.
Enough. So, any hoots.
And that wraps up the podcast.
Alright, we'll see you next week, everyone. Okay, we're back.
No, just joking.
Okay.
Okay, so... You guys were talking about something interesting when I walked down. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, he told me to stop talking about it, actually, because, it's highly illegal.
Oh,
the other thing. So, conversing with people that I know, I was talking earlier today, and there was this topic that was brunged up about how in the Yellowstone National Park, wherever that is, I'm not particularly sure. Is that like Northwest Territories?
I'll look it up. Keep going.
Okay. Anyways, Yellowstone National Park or something like that. There's all these like animals, like bears and grizzly bears and like polar bears and squirrels, Yogi bears, and fucking dodo bears. Anyways, apparently they're all like running out of the woods and stuff like that.
So we decided to move to Yellowstone National Park
with a bunch of shotguns. Anyways, apparently they're running out of the woods, and I don't know, it's like a sign of a volcano. That's what animals do when there's a volcano. Apparently there's a volcano, and we're all gonna
run out of woods.
I guess
it's funny.
They're sitting there, also this volcano rises out of the ground.
Animals.
That's a good one.
They flag towards the volcanoes and
Yeah.
tornadoes. It's like, why?
It's like a shark, like when it smells blood. I don't really know. So, anyways, that's what's happening.
I don't
in
know
the
what
world.
a shark is.
It's like those things with the wings, right? And they're like,
yeah,
caca!
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's those ones.
That's a dog.
Right. Bull shark.
Mm.
We really need to start looking over the topics before.
So wait, anyways, what was?
Well, the thing is like that. There's a legend, like a theory that when animals start running out of the woods and there's a volcano or something. I don't know if there's a volcano there. They believe, I guess, that's a sign that there's a volcanic eruption about to happen, like a seismic something or other. No. Anyways, how this volcano would explode is where we live. It would just coke us. Coke us.
Wow.
It would cake us in ash, and we'll all die where we live.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna go.
Finally.
We're gonna go Vesuvius on the world.
You know what you have to do when there's a volcano erupting?
Cry.
Duck and cover.
I think you're talking about bombs.
Does anyone else just wish the apocalypse would happen so it's they just don't have to carry on with their daily lives anymore?
I know.
Everyone sasays they wish the apocalypse would happen, but then they get to the apocalypse and they're like, "Fuck."
Wow, I really wish the apocalypse wasn't happening.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's like, "Oh, zombie apocalypses." I mean, we would do so well in a zombie apocalypse human race that we've been training since ever
Yeah.
since Night of the Living Dead. No one would become zombies. Only like old people and babies would be zombies, and you can push them over so easy that like it would.
You know what though? Everyone like you will see like the conversations like, what would you do in a zombie box? And everyone's got like their whole plan like laid out. I think if the zombie box actually happened, they would be like,
It would just
they'd be so
howling.
panicking. They'd be like, oh my god,
It'd be
oh my
like
God, oh my God.
one person on TV has rabies, bites another person. Everybody just goes crazy,
Yeah.
starts like pillaging everything and like looting. Turns out just some guy had like schizophrenia, you know.
Yeah, if I get my dad bitten, then I could actually shoot him.
Yeah.
That'd
Wow.
be nice.
Really hope your parents don't hear this.
Wow.
They will.
Don't do that anymore. Actually, we're just gonna. Can we cut him out? Like out of our lives.
Just gonna mute the mic.
So yeah, I mean,
tried that once.
I mean, my plan with a zombie apocalypse would, go like definitely live in a mall. I mean, if you could clear out a mall.
Yeah, Tisdale Mall.
Oh, it's just
best
Tisdale Mall is already like pretty much a zombie wasteland. There's like
It's
what?
gonna turn into like a bomb
There's
shelter or
sangsters.
There's like 2 businesses that are there.
Sangsters.
What? Sangsters. You can live off all the protein powder and vitamins.
I think it's vitamin.
I don't know, man. It's like a nutrition store. I don't go there. Really think I go to a nutrition
Does
store?
anybody go there? We'll never know.
I've seen a couple old ladies go in there that
Yeah.
are trying to, get healthy now. But really, I mean, it's too late.
You know, once you
This
shed
thing,
your
this
skin,
will reverse your aging.
You go all Benjamin Button on yourselves.
Can't look it up. What else? I kind of want to talk about the Malaysian plane.
Oh yeah.
oh, where do
they-
you
they
think
have-
it is? Where do you think it is?
They aliens.
Canada.
So same thing. I'm thinking like well, okay, this is something I read on the World Wide Web. The people were blaming Al Qaeda or the Taliban or same
Yeah.
thing, saying that they hijacked the plane, and the representative from them was like, "Yeah, we wish we could have done that. It wasn't us." It's like it's not them when they're not even bragging. They're like, "Yeah, we didn't do it. We wanted to, but I mean, ever
Yeah.
since 9/11, we don't have the men to do that anymore." I mean, yeah.
Wow.
It's weird. Like, yeah. Why would they hijack it for no reason?
Well,
You know, I'm just hoping that
either
that
the
guy
one day the
eats
pilot had a
everyone.
really bad day, but like what doesn't make sense is they went back. I mean, if the pilot just wanted to kill everyone, he could have just gone down, and killed them.
Yeah.
Why did he go back? Like, why is it in the Indian Ocean? It was going to
No.
China. Like,
Guys, Barack Obama just started watching Lost and wanted to make like a replica.
all like an
real life
Illuminati.
This is
The
awesome.
Illuminati wants to make it's a survival show. It'll come out like 10 years
Yeah.
later. It's like the Malaysian flight crew has been living on this island. Who will survive? You just
None.
you just wiki it.
They all starved to death
Yeah.
first week. No. Lost in real life. It's just a plane crashing to ocean.
Everyone dies.
Wow, that's dark.
Very wet as well.
The ocean.
Mud.
It's very wide and open. You can just delve
Like
deep
a
into
woman.
Its wet.
A woman I want to just explore. Wide and wet. Yeah.
Juicy.
Juicy.
I don't know if the ocean's juicy. The ocean's juicy. It's salty.
Yeah, you guys can add me on Friendster.
Friends book.
Friendsbook. Add me on MySpace. I share music videos on there. If anybody wants, I'm starting a Club Penguin LAN party later on in the week. We can go play some Neopets, and
RuneScape.
RuneScape's actually still a pretty big deal, man.
So, okay, it says
No, it's
Yellowstone National Park
Oh.
hit by earthquake,
Oh, so it's on the news.
0.8 magnitude.
Dang, 4.8 magnitude. That's like
It's like
every day in LA.
magnitude of my.
But
It's in
palpitation.
is that Wyoming?
Wyoming?
Yeah,
I thought I think Northwest
yeah,
Territories.
No,
I, was,
Wyoming,
I
United
knew it was
States.
in the States.
Well, no, I'm thinking there's Yellow something. Yellow Knife?
Yellowknife.
Yellow
Yellow
Knife. That's
Knife.
what I was thinking. Come on,
Yellow
Yellowstone.
Yellow
Yellow
Knife?
Knife was like the evolved form of Yellowstone, I mean, we started with stones.
We
we
started
had
carving
knives.
Yellowstone out.
Next to be like Yellow
forming a new-
Chainsaw. Yellow Lightsaber. Okay, so, in other words, we are all gonna die. So, add me on Club Penguin, everyone.
Kony 2012. Everyone.
Kony 2016.
2012.
Kony 2012.
I'm bringing it back.
We should do a whole music video of like Cody. He's like, "All right, people, I'm back. Like a whole rap video with Kony. We'll find Kony. We'll bring him here.
Kony 2012.
Kony.
Like Kony 2014.
Like Kony 2010.
Man, that was such a
Stupid.
It wasn't. I don't know if it was like.
Yeah, it was. It was retarded.
He hasn't been he honestly has not been a big deal since like 2002. I mean, it was just some group who's like, Kony. Yeah, everyone put K's in your hand.
Well,
I actually, how I protested is I put a swastika on my hand saying I was against Hitler. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, got a lot of dirty looks for that.
Are you against or for Hitler?
Both. I read this.
Well, they just used him as a scapegoat, right?
What's that?
They used him as a scapegoat, right?
Like
I think escape sheep.
Like marketing, you mean, kind of thing?
Yeah, marketing.
Yeah, exactly.
Considering the fact that that organization that started the whole Kony 2012 thing, the guy who ran it got arrested for masturbating in public.
Yeah, he had something wrong with his head.
And which one?
Probably the one on
probably
his,
one on his neck. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'll agree here.
If it was for the actual cause, it would have been a good campaign. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean,
Stopping
Kony hasn't been a big deal, as I said, since like 2002. He's probably been dead for 5 years.
No, I think he's still alive.
I think he's dead.
No, like he's on.
Okay, man.
He's on the.
I was no.
Let me talk.
No, hey,
Kony's on. The,
is it the Kelten podcast? No, it's the Noah podcast. Okay, I run the show here. I can kick you out of this house.
Joseph Kony is on like the United States like most wanted list.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I gotta.
Like he's not.
I know he's dead. Okay, I was talking.
He's still a big deal.
I was talking with a psychic, and she talked to Kony through the dead. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got my facts straight.
Wait, you're talking to a psychic?
Psychic. Or sorry, a psycho.
Wow, big difference.
Oh God.
I always mix those two up. What's the difference, though? Really?
I don't think there is one.
There's no difference.
But the thing is, one thing is, if you're psychic, you're a psycho. But if you're a psycho, that doesn't mean you're psychic.
Have you seen those shows on TV? It's like what's it called? The Long Island Medium.
Oh my fucking.
Oh my
I want to
God.
see I want to see
Who
Long.
watches that and believes that?
I want to see Long Island Hard.
She was
not
on Ellen, and there was this girl. I saw this video where this girl's like addressing like Ellen, telling her, "Do not put the like." I understand, like, oh, you're trying to be inspirational women or whatever. Fuck you care. But she's like, do not, I repeat, do not
feed them after
the
midnight.
Long Island Medium back on your show.
I saw a video. It wasn't Long Island Medium, but it's like those kind of things. People who can like talk to the dead, and like the person's talking to the lady, and they're like saying about her husband who died, and he's like, I'm seeing a lot of water. Everything. He's like, hey, well, he died in 9/11, and she's like, he or she was like, well, I'm seeing water, and the person just sits down and starts crying because they totally caught them in the mistake. Yeah. Like it's I mean, like
really
maybe ghosts are real.
She's really bad at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I know, and then it's always funny when they go like, "Is there somebody in the family named Dan?" No.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O.
She points to the audience. Yeah, is there someone here who knows a Bob?
Is there somebody here who has a D in their name?
Yes.
There's the owner of the white sedan. You left your lights on.
Does anyone here have a name?
No one puts up their hand.
Oh.
Come on, people who are going to that.
We're all born nameless.
Do any of you have relatives who have died?
No one puts up their hand.
Wow.
We are all eternal. I saw there's some like magic like American Idol kind of type show in the States, and one of the judges is Chris Angel, and there's this one guy who's claiming to be psychic, and so the judge like, oh, that's pretty sweet, and Chris Angel, he totally doesn't believe it. He's like, how about this? If you're actually psychic,
he has
this envelope, and I think we watched it together. He's like this envelope, and he's like, if you can tell me what like number or something that's written here, I will give you $1 million. And the psychic guy's like freaking out and almost gets in a fight with Chris Angel. It's the funniest thing because it's just total BS. Total BS.
Of course.
Gotta love psychics.
Oh, psychos.
No, psychics, man.
Psychotic.
Oh, sorry, was I pronouncing that wrong?
No.
Perfectly fine.
Hey, guess what?
You just threw up all over the mic.
There goes all our viewers. I mean, listeners. I mean, you can view like the black screen we'll have posted for the podcast. But
what would you do if you were listening to a podcast like this? What would you be doing well?
Probably asphyxiating myself. I mean, I'm doing that right now, but
I think the next podcast we should film it.
Or
okay, you can get out.
Skip the podcast.
I'm pretty sure the people
Film the porno.
the people who listen to this, they don't want to see our faces. That's why they're listening to this. I like Konor's let's do a porno podcast. Okay?
We'll get some like well-versed porn stars on here, and
We can just use ourselves.
They'll take us through the ropes.
I'm not into that kind of. I'm not into that kind of porn.
I am.
Wait,
I could
The
get
ropes,
you into
BDSM.
the ropes. The ropes.
Hey, how long are we going for here?
We are at 15 minutes, 16 minutes.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're only halfway done, and I'm out of
I was
ideas.
gonna mention this is kind of a different kind of beer.
Let's have
What is
let's
your
have
beer
white
called?
noise.
Which
for,
one is it? Is it the
It's the same one.
The
It's
Cascade
the same.
Hawk?
What's the leaf one?
No, mine's the Howler Tour.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're all
Howler
different kinds.
Keller.
Me and
Oh,
you
I
both
get it.
got the
Mine says
Cascade.
Cascade. It's a
Yeah.
soap brand.
Wait, let me try yours.
It's gonna taste like soup
Try
too.
this.
It's probably the most crass episode yet.
Yeah.
Butts.
Derp. Is that one better?
Tastes the same.
Is that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you just got the
Really?
taste
No,
of
I was
that
just
one.
making stuff up.
Oh,
What do you want to wrestle naked
fight,
about it?
fight.
we're watching. We're drinking, watching beer. Same thing.
Yeah, and we're watching videos on YouTube of drinking beer because we are totally
Not.
drinking beer. That would be bad.
Why?
Okay, end the recording. Hey, end the
You
freaking.
can
Okay,
cut
what
that
else
out.
do we want to talk about?
Let's get a. Oh, we got a caller coming in here.
Oh, here we go.
No, no, we don't have a caller. Are you kidding me? You really think we're
Alright, you're on the air.
You're up
We
the
should do
air.
that. Collins.
call someone? It's like, who is this? It's like, you're on the air. What are you talking about? It's 3:00 in the morning. I have to work tomorrow. Whoever this is, please do not call my house again. All right, good.
You're on there.
You're on the air.
What about any other developments in Russia, our friendly neighborhood?
Oh,
Russia?
World War III coming up. It's gotten even more since the last one. It's like crazy stuff going on there.
Crazy
Totally just
stuff.
Let a breath load of air.
Crazy stuff. Not any specific crazy stuff. Just crazy.
Well, I mean, okay, this time like it's like Russia. It's like they're bordering the Ukraine, and they're like, "Yeah, no, we're not going to attack." And then like the United States, everyone's like sending NATO in there, like on their border, and like, "Yeah, no, we're not going to attack. We're just going to stand here." And it's like, so what they're pretty much trying to do is they're trying to get like NATO to attack them first, so they have the preemptive, so they have the. I'm just going to stop talking. Should have done that 17 minutes ago.
when you run out of words,
Start crying.
or go home.
I do both. That's why that's why I
You
missed
can
the last couple
cry on
periods
the
of
walk
school.
home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually seen a kid cry and how fucking annoying it is?
Yeah.
Have you ever just seen a kid and just see how annoying that is?
Kidding.
kitten?
Kittens are annoying. Kids are annoying though.
Yeah.
Children are just the worst.
Update 3. Russia raises gas prices for Ukraine by 80%.
Yeah, I heard about that. Read that on Reddit.
Almost doubling it.
Almost.
You.
We said 80% though, so was that 40% before? I'm not
No,
interested.
80% of its current.
Yeah.
How is that doubling it?
That says almost doubling it.
Because
If it was 100%, it would be.
you
doubling
realize 80% would be 1.8.
it. Yeah.
You know, in your time.
Oh
We're
my
not
god.
gonna explain math
Get
to
the
you.
whiteboard. Get the whiteboard.
Get the whiteboard. 24 divided by 4 is 6
Square root.
Shoot.
of pi.
Math terms.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I hate children. They're really annoying.
Yeah, no,
You know,
it's the worst. You just
If I
hear
hadn't.
that- Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Okay, I'll go.
It's like when you're just sitting somewhere, you just hear like the utter cry from a baby. Just
Baby cries
screeching.
are like one of the worst sounds in the world. It's like, oh, he's baby. It's like, no, shut up, baby suck. I'm gonna adopt just some like 13-year-old kid from Detroit. You know, he's been troubled. I'm just gonna just throw money at him. Like, literally throw money at me. Like, why did you adopt me if you're just gonna throw money at me?
I'm really split when it comes to kids, because when I hear them cry, I'm like, I feel good because they're they're sad, but then I feel
annoyed,
angry because they're crying and they're making loud noises. It makes me want to hit them.
Whenever I see like a kid, like if I'm ever like in a mall, sometimes I see a kid like acting out or crying, I'll do the family a favor and just hit the kid for the parents. I mean, I know they don't have the guts to do it,
and
they
usually a lot of prison.
They usually give me like their wife and like a medal. So so far it hasn't worked, but I mean that's how I plan for it to.
That's what I imagine them giving me.
Yeah, and even my dreams it doesn't work. My dream, it just ends with me crying. Every dream ends with me crying.
You cry a lot, man.
I cry a lot.
Kids.
Yeah. I am one of those kids.
Your cries are really passionate cries. Like
I once cried to a point where it's like they were like just throwing everything out there, like every liquid. It's like we're out at tears, like they're throwing sweat.
Lemonade.
I was talking about bodily fluids, but sure, yeah, lemonade. Right, wink, wink, lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
Brown lemonade.
Have you ever bled from your eyes?
Have you ever eyes from your blood?
Well, it's weird. I woke up from this dream one time. There's this triangles written all over the top of the walls and ceiling and everything. And I wake up and there's a guy with horns. He's like, "Hey, Konor, how's it going? I'm just here to take you to hell." And then I said, "No, I don't want to go." And then he said, "Well, fine, suffer for eternity here in this other hellhole."
You know what
I woke up once like just covered in blood with like a knife, and it was like, "Oh wow, I'm dreaming." And then I found out I'm not, and it was in a daycare, and it was like, awkward. I'm not allowed back at like 500 feet around at children.
Man, you gotta build your confidence. You can't feel awkward in daycare with a knife.
Well,
I go in there.
It wasn't awkward.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
I know what I'm doing.
It wasn't awkward because of the fact that I had a knife. It was awkward because I was in my underwear, and that was the awkward part.
Yeah, because you're not comfortable with your body.
I am not comfortable with my body. I swim with a t-shirt on, and that's it. No
Sometimes
swim trunks, just a t-shirt.
Sometimes I go to the public pool naked. I'm so confident.
Sometimes. Usually.
Okay, all the time.
Usually all the time.
Sometimes not all the time.
You know what I want to learn how to do?
No, actually I don't.
I don't. I'm not a psycho.
Have lucid dreams.
Oh my god, that would be the sweetest. I've had a couple of them. But whenever I lucid dream, I always wake myself up because I'm like, oh my god, I'm dreaming. And right as I say that, I wake up and it was like.
Well, you're supposed to write in dream journal, right?
Yeah.
And then you have more consistent lucid dreams.
I always read that.
And then you can start recognizing like what happened, like what usually happens in your dreams.
And you can remind yourself I got this cool app actually. I wanted to try it, and I did try it, but it didn't. Like I just didn't.
Oh, totally. That's the first thing you said I've understood, like ever since I've known you. Totally.
I didn't have the dedication, so
Yeah. You see, with me, like I used to record myself sleeping, but like I could never show anybody because you have to like fast forward like a good 2 hours before I actually go to sleep because I'm doing other things.
Like what?
Like what? Well, what would you do before you go to bed with a box of tissues beside you?
Oh, I don't use tissues. Why do you think I have blankets?
Oh my god.
I'm crying every night, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I don't need tissue. I can just use that. I'm also jerking off. But anyways, what is interesting is the one time filming myself, I caught myself and I was just like sleeping. And I was like, I don't like this. I don't like knowing that someone's watching me sleep. So I don't do it anymore.
You know, it's probably the NSA. Also, I think there's a cat in my house.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I actually walked into my house the other day.
BRB.
Whoa!
And
you walked? No way.
No, I just heard a meow. And tonight again, when I dropped Grabe off, I heard another cat.
Really?
So, I actually think there's a cat in my house.
Completely unrelated situation. I was at your house making cat sounds tonight. So wait, where would it be living? Is
That's
it like
weird because I thought I heard a cat.
That's really weird, actually.
Yeah, no,
that's actually that would
we got the dog door, right?
That would scare me.
Yeah,
that would scare me if I heard a cat.
And you know what else is weird? The previous owner of the house
Please
actually had a lot of cats. Like,
so it's a ghost cat. We'll bring in the Long Island media, and she can talk to the ghost cats.
Wait. I'm sensing I'm
sensing fur, a lot of hair. It's getting in my face. This is. I'm allergic to cats.
Does anyone have a ghost lint roller?
Has anybody got some what's it called? Vagisil? No. Vicodin? No.
Whoa.
The stuff you put in your eyes.
Yeah, you don't put
Visine.
Vagisil in your
Visine, yeah.
eyes.
Close enough.
Vagisil.
Vagisil. Wait, you're not supposed to put that in your eyes? Oh. Well, it's a good thing I've never done that.
You know, you put it on your butt.
I can always tell when I'm talking because, like, the words on Audacity go, like, all the way up. Anybody else is, it's normal, then there's just no... Blah, blah, blah. That's what I sound like. He's not here right now. Sock puppets. Sack puppets.
Oh, what else? We have 4.5 minutes. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's think. What do people like?
What do people like?
Prostitutes.
Netflix.
Let's talk about that.
Or Netflix and prostitutes.
Well, score. Prostitutes while you're watching Netflix. Or watching prostitutes while you're Netflix.
Watching prostitutes on Netflix?
Watching Netflix on prostitutes.
Laying on a prostitute watching Netflix.
I was just thinking you set the TV on, like, her face, because they're so flat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen a prostitute.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever... Yeah.
What's a prostitute?
I'll have to take you for a prostitute sometime.
Oh, this is like. Do they have stores for those?
No, they're just
Is that
called...
like
they're
is
called
a
street
prostitute like a
corners.
I think so. It has a real salty, bitter taste in your mouth. Really bad aftertaste. Usually leaves you some canker sores.
Kind of tastes like an oyster.
Canker sores? I think it'd be...
An
If the
oyster-
oyster
I think
were
it'd be
covered
cold-
in
cold
blood.
sores.
It's like if you mix like oyster and coleslaw. That's what it tastes like. And I haven't tasted either, so.
Why do they call it coleslaw?
That's
It's a
such a
shitty name.
That's such a, it is a really bad name.
Because the coleslaw is actually pretty badass.
Coleslaw.
And actually, no, I hate coleslaw. I cannot eat coleslaw.
I don't like coleslaw either.
It's like shreds of like celery and lettuce and carrots mixed with like the semen of a
depends.
pirate. It's so bitter.
Oh,
It is so
Oh
gross.
my.
I bit into cold because like I remember one time it was like one of those like diners and like a grocery store kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like you get like your chicken wings and like a potato skin and like some
Oh,
coleslaw.
One
And I was
single
like,
potato skin.
I tried. I'm like, oh, I've never had coleslaw. I mean, I like salads. Let's take a bite. Blech.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Why are you
Okay,
eating my
okay.
food?" I went to the bathroom for 5 minutes, and you start eating my food. I'm like, "Sorry, I thought this was my table." Like, get out of our home.
Coleslaw is okay. What's
Ugh.
not good is macaroni salad. Okay?
No,
Oh.
macaroni salad's so good.
No, you know
Oh
what's
my
worse?
God.
Potato salad. Ugh.
Yeah, potato salad.
I hate potato
Wait,
salad.
I love macaroni salad.
I cannot. No,
There's
cold
one,
macaroni mixed with like dressing and lettuce.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
no.
I don't have lettuce. I have green peppers and cheese.
Oh, that's
Like
even
green
worse.
onions. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, no.
I'll take my macaroni salad with macaroni and cheese. That's
Yeah.
good enough for me. That's
Could
my.
you warm it up a bit too in a pot with some water too?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have
Put some maybe like some like cheese in that.
You guys are just listing how to make macaroni and cheese.
Don't let them know that.
Don't give away our secret.
Secret.
You know the true secret to macaroni and cheese.
'Cause we're perfect.
Perfect. You're not perfect.
You're not perfect.
You're not perfect.
How much dead air does this episode have? Not enough. This episode had just about enough dead air. It'd be like we call it like Malaysian Airlines. That's how much dead
good.
air.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Should we mention that we made a new video today?
we did.
Yeah.
Filming a new video.
It will by the time this podcast comes out. Video probably won't be out. Video. Expect this within the next couple years.
Video will probably be out week. No.
No.
2 weeks.
Check
No.
within a month.
Within a month, you think?
I'm saying a month. I mean, our Step It Up video was uploaded like a month or two after we did it. You know.
Well, we could. Yeah, and
Was
we've
it?
still got.
Was it
We've
that much?
still
But
got
we're
time,
gonna
I think.
we're gonna have a lot of people
We
probably
have
working
more
on this
time
one.
these days. We can keep pushing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we just scrap the whole thing.
But yeah, it's an action
Call the fucking
sequence, kind of fun to shoot.
Yeah, fun shoot. I mean, you know what's
Kinda
another
like
fun
it's
shoot?
It was a learning
Don't say
experience.
Columbine. Don't say Columbine.
I
Don't
was
say
not gonna say Columbine,
What did you
okay?
say?
VTech.
Don't. Fuck you. Jesus. Everything's got to be shooting.
It's like shooting babies in a daycare.
What?
Could we just end this here?
You said shooting babies in a daycare.
No, I did not say
I'm
that.
pretty sure you said that.
I said it's shooting rabies in a sleeping bag.
You can't save yourself. There's nothing that runs a daycare that comes with
okay, Konor,
rabies.
you can't. Don't say that. I know I can't save myself. Okay, I've known that for like 12 years.
Yeah.
Only 12?
Well, that was kind of when I started getting this, schizophrenic kind of paranoia.
At age 5?
Yeah, I was self-diagnosed by then. I decided I'm gonna be
self-diagnosed. I have schizophrenia, I think.
And they're like, "How do you know that?" I would
Just a lucky
I would take
guess.
pencils and like poke it into hamsters in elementary school. Yeah, I mean that's the first time I'm coming out and telling this. But
Once
I take the hamster's poop and feed it to the hamsters. I didn't have a hamster. That was the weird thing.
I used to cry when I confronted people.
Really, I still do. Yeah, actually, the worst thing for me is like when you have to, like your parents or a friend tells you like oh go tell like some adult, like go ask them something. I am always so nervous that like they're gonna help you out, but I'm so nervous gonna go up like excuse me, can you help me with this? And they're just around. Shut the fuck up! And they're just gonna slap you. Like whenever I'm at Future Shop, like if I'm at a grocery store, I have to wait for the clerk or something like that to ask me if I need help. I cannot approach a clerk and be like, where's this?
I do sometimes.
I can't. I can't because I have a feeling they're just gonna like look at me and like, are you kidding me? Are you stupid? Get out of our store, you know? Because that's what I'm like if I were to work there. And I've had a lot of people come out to me in Future Shop say, "Do you work here?" And I'm like, "No." Whenever I go to a place, people think I work there. I went to a museum, and some French guy was like, some French guy starts talking to me in French, and he's like, "Do you work?" And I was like, "No, I don't work here, man." I mean,
you always yes.
You always put on the color of vest that everyone else wears.
I always wear their outfit. Yeah,
you go to Target, you wear a red vest.
You go to Target with a Target T-shirt.
And you constantly put on a name tag.
You wore a McDonald's hat and walked into McDonald's behind the cash register.
Can I take all your order, please? It's like, yeah, could I get a burger? I don't work here.
Oh my god, you think I work here? What am I, behind the till? Yeah, you are, actually. Well, we're at 32 minutes.
Well,
just click the end call button.
Click the red button.
I forget how, though.
Looks like we're doomed.
Just tap your ruby shoes 3 times.
Anything else you want to say before we leave?
Earth? Wait, what?
What? Drink the Kool-Aid?
Anything else you want to plug? Like a butt?
An outlet, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Did that once.